Alright, what's up you guys? So today's video is going to be about how to gain muscle and lose fat at the same time. So this is something that it's a common question that a lot of people want to know if it's possible. And the answer is yes, it's possible, but it's not the best way if your ultimate goal is to just get as much muscle as possible. And there is some people that will tell you no, you cannot gain muscle and burn fat at the same time, and the reason is because this is a very slow process. It's very slow that sometimes people might expect to see results right away, but this is not the case. So ultimately, if you want to see results fast, it's better if you're either in a bulking phase or a cutting phase. So this gain muscle and burn fat situation, I would recommend for somebody that kind of been doing this maybe for over 2 years. You know, they kind of like where their body is, and they don't want to get any fatter. You know, they like the way they look, so this is more for those kind of people. But if you're in a situation where you're really overweight, then this is not the best situation. It's better just lose weight. You know, you don't have to focus so much on gaining muscle, lose fat, just work out. And the way this is going to be possible is that you're going to have to maintain the body weight that you currently have. Okay, so I'm going to give myself as an example. Okay, so if I'm weighing 170 pounds, my goal if I want to gain muscle and lose fat is maintain that weight every single week. So yeah, of course, keep on weighing myself every day, but my average week, when I weigh myself every week should be the same. Okay, so if 1 week I gain weight, then maybe I should eat less. If the next week I lose weight, then I should eat a little bit more. The goal is to maintain that weight. And the reason that you want to maintain weight is because if you're on a deficit, you're eating less calories than you burn. That means if you're in a deficit, your body is not gonna want to gain any muscle. Okay, because like he's gonna be like, man, you're not even giving me enough food. Why am I gonna make any muscle? Okay, so now on the other side, if you're eating too many calories, if you're kind of in a surplus, you're not in the maintenance, you're in a surplus, your body's gonna be like, okay, how am I gonna burn fat when you're just giving me extra food? It's just gonna store it as fat. So the only way is to be in a maintenance. Your body is just gonna be happy where it's at. So now you're just gonna go into the gym. Your goal is gonna be keep performing, try to perform better and better every single day. Keep doing your cardio 2-3 times a week. Try to get better doing your cardio, get faster, burn more calories in less time. And eventually, you're gonna be seeing that sometimes you're gonna lose weight, so you're gonna be able to eat more. Sometimes if you're getting too much weight, you eat less. But ultimately, you're just gonna wanna stay in that same weight that you're weighing. So if I'm eating 170, stay there, and then just keep performing better and better, and your body's gonna start burning fat but gaining muscle. And that means that the fat that I'm losing, I'm gaining it as muscle, so I'm still gonna be the same weight. Alright, so for the last 6 months, I've been pretty much doing this. I've been actually gaining muscle but losing fat. And I wasn't doing this on purpose, but what happened was that these last 6 months, I wasn't being so anal about tracking every single calorie. Okay, I would just kind of, if I was eating at home, I usually wouldn't really track so much, you know, because I eat the same thing at home, you know, some chicken, rice, beans, veggies, peanut butter sandwiches, you know, oatmeal cereal, you know, nothing crazy. If I went out with the family or went out with friends, and I knew I was gonna eat pizza and stuff like that, then I would, you know, kind of track just to make sure I wasn't going overboard. But pretty much I was eating in a maintenance for the last 6 months. So that's why I've been for the last 6 months around the same weight, you know, 170. Sometimes I wake up 168, sometimes 172, 169, 171. I'm like in that range for the last 6 months, but I've been getting stronger, getting faster, and actually sometimes I actually look leaner. A lot of people are like, oh, you're cutting, but actually I'm not cutting. It's just that my performance is increasing, but I'm kind of eating in a maintenance, so I'm getting more muscle, burning more calories. But if I'm eating in maintenance, I'm actually gonna lose some fat. So your body will only gain muscle and lose fat if you're in the maintenance phase and your performance is increasing. Okay, and one big thing that's gonna actually help for this to work is that you have to believe that it's working. A lot of people, when they're bulking, they're like, okay, I'm bulking. I'm gonna get strong, I'm gonna get strong. So they get strong. When they're cutting, when they're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get shredded for summer. They're like, oh, I know I'm gonna lose strength because I'm cutting. So it's already in their head that they're gonna lose strength, so they lose strength. Okay, you gotta be like, you gotta know, you know what, I'm gonna get stronger and I'm gonna do it, and that's how it's gonna work. Alright you guys, so that pretty much wraps up the video. Hope you like it, hope you find these tips useful. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Bye.